leaks in the gym. Flat roof, which messes up my recreation on a rainy day.
When the roof?
Yeah. That,
Oh, I see.
yeah. See where it leaks down there? Yeah. It's a tin roof, but on the top it has some tar that has to be redone. Again, the roof is 7